A career in the Canadian Forces is both demanding and rewarding. For those who choose to serve, regardless of age, gender, or background, the journey begins here. We'll follow 5 young Canadians from the recruiting office through the rigors of basic training and beyond. We'll share their experiences, we'll share their goals and aspirations, we'll share their triumphs, and we'll share their defeats.
I'm Sergeant Derek Scott, and this is Basic Up. One of our 5 recruits will ask for their voluntary release. We'll find out who it is later on. But first,
Private recruit Joanne Waremko is 20 years old. She wants to learn new skills and make her father proud. Private recruit Ryan White is 24 years old and is pursuing a long-time goal. He hopes to do his best and make a contribution however he can. Private recruit Giles Harding believes he has lacked direction in his life and wants to join the infantry to learn self-discipline. Private recruit Ken Collins is 19 years old. He believes the military will develop his leadership abilities. Private recruit Adam Hudson is an 18-year-old from a military family. The military has always been a factor in his life, and in his own words, he figured he'd give it a shot.
basic training is a dynamic process. As Private Joanne Waremko's 11th Platoon is about to learn, schedules can change on a moment's notice. We'll see why recruits are encouraged to get into shape before they report for basic training.
Listen up. I know you've all got your schedules is in the Bible, and you've all been told that the schedule will always be adhered to. However, because this is a new platoon and new rules, things change. Therefore, seeing as how you've all been given your PT kit, tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, you will be formed up outside by the aircraft, and myself and Master Corporal Hudon will be taking you on your very first morning PT. There'll be more direction to follow on exactly what is required of you, but what's going to basically happen is we're going to be doing about a 5K run with a little bit of incentives along the way.
Private Dumont, make sure you have everybody, and after that, go in front of the platoon.
Okay, we're going to start counting.
Yes, Master Corporal, there is no okay.
And we're going to start a count from the hall left? Or,
Dumont,
private, all aboard.
when you're in charge of the platoon, you're in front of the platoon, so get out in the middle of them, face them, and tell them what you want to do. The rest of you cover off.
It's called the group.
Platoon 11, Private Dumont.
No. When you see a staff come in, you call group. They become to attention.
Sorry, Master Corporal.
Oh wait, don't be sorry, do it.
Group!
No, now turn around. Now I'm coming. Now you present the platoon. Stop
Platoon
moving
11.
your head.
075, 064, awaiting order, Master Corporal.
Okay, 62 out of 62.
Right.
Ready for instruction, Master Corporal. Try
Can we
it.
start again?
Yes.
Platoon 11, 62 out of 62, awaiting instruction, Corporal.
Master Corporal, don't call me Corporal. Okay, form up.
Remember, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just like your PT instructors are telling you in school. Same basic concepts. We don't want to hurt anybody today.
We're running a 5K this morning, and what we expect it's so everybody can follow. If they don't follow, we turn around and go get them. But we don't expect too much on the first PT, because some people, it's a new generation, people are not in good shape. Okay, let's go, start walking, let's go. Do not march, just walk. Do not march, let's go. Faster pace, follow me. Start running, slow pace. Let's go, marker, come back in front. Let's go.
Keep it up, guys, you're doing good. Get the pace.
Put the pace in front.
Okay? Once you got your canteen now, both of you, okay, fill it up full of water. Drink at least a canteen of water, okay? You'll just keep walking. We will turn around to come and get you, and then we'll keep going.
Keep running.
Remember, in through the nose, out through the mouth.
Theo, may I please tie my shoelace?
Yes, if you have to tie a shoelace, pull off to the side, tie it up, and then get back into line.
Yes, Theo.
And for future, you should all have your laces double knotted so that you don't have to stop. Bless you. Thank you, PO. Remember that. We all have ranks, even you. Right, Private? Oh, it's a beautiful day. You guys got my coffee? You'll be doing a PT exam. We call it CF Express test. There's an exact certain way that the staff who are marking you are looking for your sit-ups, your push-ups, the running, grip test, and everything else that you're doing. If you don't do the push-ups properly, as we're going to show you, you'll fail. You fail the PT test, you'll fail this course. You'll be recoursed, and you'll start all over again until you're physically fit and ready to keep going. Is that understood?
All the French master corporals and POs, they're funny, and I think they're kind of cute with their little French accents. You know, it's hard to find them scary when they have these little accents. So I'm enjoying it and trying to keep my comments to myself in my head.
Basic Up will be right back. While relentless inspection of kit and quarters may seem tedious, the process instills discipline, stresses attention to detail, and teaches recruits to follow instructions to the letter.
Come in here. What's on the bottom of your boot?
Dirt, Sergeant!
Come to attention. What's on your sole of your boots?
Dirt, Sergeant!
How are your boots supposed to be laced?
Tighter, Sergeant!
Tighter, yes, as well. Were you taught how to lace your boots properly?
Yes, Sergeant!
Okay, it's from the large toe. Always from the large toe, the toe on the inside, and over, okay? Over, over, and all of a sudden, there you go. You're fucked up. It's under.
Yes, Sergeant!
Same thing for the other boot.
Won't happen again, Sergeant.
I don't want excuses. You've got lint on your towels. Okay, all these corners have to meet up.
Yes, Master
You see right here, it doesn't meet up.
Yes, Sergeant!
Step back. Where's your picture?
Don't have a picture yet, Sergeant.
Okay, gents, listen up. Everybody will have a picture tomorrow. Is that understood?
Yes, Sergeant!
I don't care what the picture is. Everybody will have a picture. If you need, I'll bring a picture of my mom in, and you can all have a copy.
This.
You use this razor?
Yes, Sergeant!
Don't yell at me there, Harding. You're starting to scare me.
Sergeant, sorry, Sergeant.
What did I say about the bed?
Just look inside the razor blade. You see all the shit and corruption in there?
Yes, Sergeant.
And make sure it's clean for inspection.
Yes, Sergeant.
Flush here
You using this soap?
New soap, Sergeant.
I see that.
and
It's going to be used, right?
Yes, Sergeant.
right here. Okay, that's flush to this.
See that shit there?
Yes, Sergeant.
So
I don't want to see it.
towel
Yes, Sergeant.
behind this. Yes, let's see. Okay.
Get all your kit marked?
Yes, Sergeant.
The bed looks no, it has to be there. Yes,
All these extra hangers, I want them gone.
Yes, Sergeant.
Is there a piece of kit missing or something you haven't been issued yet?
I was overzealous with buying hangers,
I
Sergeant.
see that. That'll get put away in civil lockup.
Yes, Sergeant.
Strings undone,
like this.
pockets undone,
Yeah.
threads hanging off. Did you even work on your locker last night, Harding?
Yes, Sergeant.
Get down. 25 push-ups.
Yes, Sergeant. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's,
You know, it's pretty much like you expected. Like they tell you, you get in here, you're just gonna get yelled at, and nothing you do, the first couple of things you do is ever right. And at first you kind of look at it like it's so much pressure and everything, and because you're not used to it. If you're living at home, something's constantly expected of you here, always. And it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. But the funny thing is, just the other day, I realized I had an inspection tomorrow, then I have a test, and just you realize you have 30 things to do, and plus your bed has to be made perfectly on top of that. But you kind of just develop it. It's just you're relaxed with the whole pressure of it. At home, I watch TV and I do nothing. So it takes a couple of days to adapt, but then eventually it's just kind of right at home.
Drill instruction, learning to react instantly to a command, is an essential part of a soldier's training. It's a discipline many recruits find difficult initially, and it requires a lot of instruction and hours of practice.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Lift up your legs, let's go, higher. That's why. Okay, you fucked up. Pick up that pace. Stay where you are. Relax, see, concentrate now.
Feeling kind of crap today, so it was a booster. The whole morning was really bad with the drill and all that, little lethargic and that. But once you get that going, you get a whole boost of confidence afterwards, so it's pretty good.
Don't go away. Basic Up will be right back.
Let's go, Collins, hurry up! Come on. No! Okay, go! Thompson, go ahead! Let's go! Let's go! Hey, you didn't make it on the end, all right, let's go, go back! That's our last one? No! Don't fucking argue, just do what you're told! I'm just asking. Get up! No, don't ask! Let's go! If you do it once, you'll be able to do it twice! Let's go, Collins, drive it! Drive it, Collins! You're almost there! Let's go, Collins! You're almost there, God, that's the way! One bar at a time! One bar at a time! Yes, we make it! Let's go! Let's go, go inside, let's go, hurry up! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Look forward, look forward, look forward. Hey, look forward, one behind another. If you see us come, don't play with it. Let's go,
Yes, Master Seaman. What? Yes, Master Seaman!
Let's go, guys, let's get nice and dirty.
Master Seaman, anyone ever lost in here?
Maybe from last year. If it stinks, you find them. Yes, Master Seaman!
Hold it! Come on, you're halfway!
Clear! Clear! Easy, guys, just easy shuffle. One, two, three. One.
Let's go! You have to say louder! That means louder!
1, 2, 3. Legs first. That's it. That's it. Hold. Hold on to the rope. Hold the ropes. All right. Baker. Excellent. Yeah. Very nice. All right. Woo! Nice job. Ready. Last. Way to go, girl. Come on, get up there.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Don't even say the word can't.
Okay, Stone.
All right, Stone. Now step there. Step there. Put your foot there. Put your foot there.
Put your foot right there. Now walk against that. Push off with that leg. Push off with that leg. Get the other one up there. Push off with that leg, Stone. Push off. Use your leg muscles. Use your leg muscles.
The gloves are slipping.
Come on. Use your legs. Use your leg muscles. They are the strongest muscles in your body. Well, some of you, the ones between your ears are probably the strongest muscles. Do it again.
Come on, Stone!
Use the nuts if you
You
have
did
to,
it
Stone.
before!
Come on, Stone.
Just grab the rope, forget about the
There. Get up there. Push, push, push. Get up there. Come on, push. There we go. Grab the top of that friggin' wall. There we go. You're not falling. You fall on me, I'll be pissed.
Okay. Good. Come on, Big Andy. Come on, big fella. Got it.
You can, I don't want to hear you say that. Get back to try again. You almost had it, Anderson. Give me one more good try. One more good try.
Come on, Big Andy. Move it, big guy. 110%, Anderson. 110%, big fella. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Anderson.
Get around the obstacle, Anderson.
Do he's coming.
Want to go up to the last man, Master Seaman?
No, the last man's going to touch you. He's going to say, I'm last. He's going, then you go.
Let's go.
How's that, Corporal? Do I keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. People holding up on your ass. Come on, you almost there, buddy. Come on, Anderson. Come on, good job, man. Good job.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Go. Go. Let's go. Push the other
Put your head down, Penny. You're gonna get it picked off. That's the way. Drive the body. Keep the body low. Low to the ground.
Drag your ass down to the ground. Go, shoot! Come back here!
Let's go. Get over there.
Yell at me! Oh! Then go back and do the same thing. Let's go, hurry up!
Don't drink and run at the same time. Don't drink and drive.
Are you chewing gum? Don't do two things at the same time. So you're not able to do yelling and running at the same time?
This is CLA Sergeant.
No, I'm Sergeant and not Master Seaman Sergeant. Let's go, get up.
When you run, you know why you fall down? You were not raising your leg. That's the only reason.
Yes,
We do it.
There you go. Yeah, good job, pick it down.
I know.
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Good fun.
Unreal. Unreal.
Am I going to be on TV?
It's challenging, but very good.
What's your toughest one?
The walls. The vertical. Straight vertical wall is the hardest.
Get her ass in there, course in there. Okay, there goes. Oh, okay. Whoa. It's all basic. You just gotta reach in the book, understand the book, and that's it. Okay, here's the keys. It's right in the book. Like my answers are right from the book. Well, don't get caught plagiarizing because you'll be up shit creek.
Tell me, what are you doing right now? What have you been tasked with?
I basically taking over the role of Corps Senior right now, and that's basically the responsibility of looking over the whole entire platoon. My platoon is 0216 Echo, and by doing so, I have to fill in requests and what they need to do. I have to make sure they're all accountable when I have to for parades, or I have to go downstairs with PT at 5:10 in the morning, such things like that. Make sure they're all done their homework so we can hand it in. If they need any cleaning supplies, if they need any personal things like books or anything for classes, I make sure that they can have that by the next time.
What would you say for you is the hardest thing right now, and what's been the easiest?
Let me see. I would have to say that drill can be the easiest thing because I was privileged to be an air cadet when I was younger. So I know most of the steps except they're the Army steps in compared to air cadets, so different drill calls. Just have to make sure. Some of the hardest things right now is just getting my quarters in order, trying to meet specific times, especially now as course senior. I have to make sure that they're all getting their stuff going, that we have to clean everything, so like dust and crevice, and I have to make sure that they're always okay. If they're sick or anything, I have to report them.
How's morale?
I'm sorry?
How's your morale?
Morale? Oh, it's up there. It's really up there.
Don't go away. Basic Up will be right back.
I believe on day 3, Private Hudson submitted a voluntary release form stating that this job choice was not for him and that he would be happier in civilian life. So we processed that voluntary release at that time.
They say it's an average of 2 weeks for the VRs, and that's an average. If you screw up, they say they can push it back even longer. You still have to march around here, and you still have to keep your bedroom tightened up and everything, and there's still inspections and everything. I left the recruiting center and went to stay with my girlfriend, who I hadn't seen in 4 months before that. So that was kind of tough to leave her and then come here. So that kind of changed my view on really what I wanted to do for the next 13 weeks.
I knew it was coming when we were walking up the steps with full kit, with the rucksack, 2 of our bags, and our lockbox, and he couldn't do it, you know, and I always figured he had some kind of ace up his sleeve because he seemed so calm and confident about it, and then he just couldn't get up there, and we all had to help him and everything, but I didn't think he would be all right after that. It was kind of an upset. I really liked the guy, but you know, this life, especially, you know, it's not for everybody, you know, and you find out the hard way sometimes.
I called home and spoke with my mom, luckily, and I told her to break the news to him. And then I called the next day and finally talked to him. He was angry at first, but after I explained everything to him, he warmed up to the idea.
I'm surprised he did, actually. I remember walking up the stairs with the rucksacks and all that. He was having a little bit of trouble with that, and he seemed kind of pissed off and all, but I helped him up, and he seemed all right, and then all of a sudden one day he's like, I'm going to go for a VR, and you're like, why? Give it a week, maybe 2 weeks, and see if it's something you will fall into and adjust to, and he's just really adamant about going, and I was just surprised about that.
I'll probably have regrets once I start having to pay bills and I'm not making as much money as I am here, but I think this is the best decision for me right now.
Life is all about making choices. Perhaps only time will tell if Adam Hudson made the right decision on day 3. For the rest of our recruits, basic training continues. Next time on Basic Up.